Hey there, you. Welcome back to another spiritual oracle card reading. Now, remember, oracle cards are nothing evil. There's nothing scary about them. They're just words and images. And all we're doing is looking at those words and images and offering a spiritual interpretation, a spiritual story, a set of details, a set of information for you, for us, for anyone watching right here, right now. There's going to be experiences that you can incorporate into your consciousness, into your day-to-day life. You wouldn't be here in this moment if this reading wasn't a type of a reflection of who you are, or of who you've been, or of who you're trying to become. Ooh, not that we have to try to become anybody. We're just caught in time together, all of us, moving through this world, finding out what our life purpose is. Now, the first message with this card is that on a grander scale, our life purpose is to bring the light into the world, represented by the white light and all of the green around it. Because the green is our conduit for that light. What's the green? The green is a spiritual representation. It is our green heart chakra. That's the part of our non-material body, our spiritual body, that we could call our center of our identity as a spirit, the heart chakra. And so look, it just encapsulates the light, it brings the light into the world. And you can see this is kind of like an eye. Think of this like the opposite of the pupil. This is just that white light that's always burning through, wanting to be in the world, wanting to do a new thing through you. And it does things through all of us every single day, in all the words we say, in all the moves we make, in all the little thoughts we have, in all the little emotions we feel, every time we look or laugh or love. Every time we do a darn thing, we are emitting light into the world. You are the light of the world. So, the other message for the life purpose card is we are, from the Bible, born to do good works for God. What's that? It means whatever you truly sense is good or right, what you honestly sense is of high report, esteemable, these types of things. Whatever you're truly enjoying or love doing, feel called to do, life purpose. Those are the activities, the interests, the words, the relationships, the stuffity stuffs. Those are the things to do in the world. And each one of us has a different feel to us. We all have different skills and abilities. It's a great time to consider what you've loved doing your whole life, what you haven't felt guilty about doing, what you felt more like in a flow of doing, so that you can be the one that brings that light into the world in a more pure way, in a more, in tune with your innermost self type way. Enlightenment. So you're bringing the enlightenment to the world. You're like the little boy who's going to the God source, universe figure here. What's that? Well, the little boy represents the divine masculine in us. Remember, we have the divine masculine, that's our words, our descriptions, our activities, our making sense of this world. The way we communicate with people and things around us. The way we interact with the material world. The words, the labels. The little boy is going up to the Godhead, and it's all yellow because this is all about the joy. Hey, light. Hey, I want to do the things I'm enjoying. What are the things I'm enjoying? So this is you looking at your own life to see what you love doing, what feels natural, what seems to be the good things, the things I like to do, what makes me feel so happy, what makes my vibe go high. And that's what we want, is feel that high vibration experience, because when we're vibing high, we are not worrying. No, we feel inspired because we have that open mind. We can catch our dreams and bring them right down into the world. Again, that's what we're seeing here. In the life purpose card, you can see that she is able to go up to the outer rim here, which is all the stars. The darker blue is the third eye space of anything is possible, of imagination, the dreams that you have. The imagination of anything is possibleness that you then bring down into the world through yourself. Now let's take another closer look at this card. All right, so you can see that unless we are getting into this joyful space, represented right here by the little curly Q and the little yellow feathers with the green, you can see it's the same stuff that's right around here is right around her face. So unless we can get into that green and yellow, that heart chakra feeling of doing what we truly enjoy, unless we get there, we're not really going to feel like we're fulfilling our life purpose. And we should do that. For example, for me, I've grown up being an artist. I liked art. I got a little award around art. Art is visual communication. I was given a lot of love and support around art. Art allowed me to interpret reality in ways that were new. All of this led to me becoming a local artist where I live. Eventually, I was able to become a spiritual oracle card reader, where I'm now creatively communicating information, spiritually speaking, through artistic means. It's a very creative process. So you can see how I've been moving along my path of being an artist my whole life, and it just naturally has come to this point. So I'm fulfilling my life purpose because I have that harmony. The harmony that comes from knowing, let's pull it up here. The harmony that comes from knowing that you are bringing the light from your heart into the world, in a way that you feel very at peace with, very at peace, very sleep-like, no, very dream-like, very mystical-like, very mission-like. These are the types of things you want to look for. What do you really feel inspired to do with your life? And as you're doing that day by day, you're going to feel a sense of well-being, a sense of right place and right time. And you're going to get all this blue in here, which is what? It's a blue world. That's what the 1 and the 0 represent. They represent duality, 1 and 0, or the 10. You're going to have a blue world, meaning that you're going to be communicating into the world with your words, because the blue is the throat chakra. You're going to have a blue life, blue life, a life of communication, spreading of the light coming out from within you and going out through your words and your actions. You're going to be bringing your dreams down into the world, bringing that enlightenment in, bringing that new stuff, there it is right there, bringing that new stuff into the world for other people. Let's take one more card and see what we're going to see on our way out of this reading. So it's about life purpose. It's about following what we enjoy. It's about using our words to articulate the things that we're looking for to see come to pass in our life. Let's take one last card and see what we're going to see. Oh, the trust card. So the final part of all of this really is, if we really want to get into that space, we're going to have to just trust that what we're doing, we're going to have to let go and trust that God, Source, Universe has our back, is going to be able to go ahead and bring the newborn pink here, which is that expansion of our material world, is going to bring the increase into our life, bring the expansion. If we just trust and take actions on what we feel inspired to do today. So you can use that in any relationship you're in. You can use this type of concepts and practices, this spiritual story, in any endeavor that you undertake. Leave me some comments below about what your life purpose is, what you've always loved to be doing in your life, what brings you joy, or what you feel enjoyable while you're doing, so that you can magnify it. See, when we write about it in the comments or share it with anyone, we're giving it more of the wings that it needs in order to raise us up and come through our lives day by day. Thanks for being a part of this channel. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, right? I publish every day. You can go to any other video on my channel. They're all spiritually channeled messages here to foster your spiritual growth. I am an imaginary spiritual friend. What does that mean? It means I don't really exist. Think about this. All that's here is your reflection of the information that you're seeing and hearing. Ooh, and your memories and your thoughts that are coming up as a result of interacting with this. Have fun. Be the one who is the change in their world. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Goodbye.